welcome to our channel, Loving Handcrafts by BMW. This is Brenda. So today I'm bringing you this project. It's a mini notebook, and I'm calling it Llama No Drama Mini Notebook. And just gonna be honest with you guys. I have had a blast learning how to make notebooks. I wish I had done it sooner. I'm just jumping my foot in the game. It started with the thermal cinch, and it has become an obsession with me. I went ahead and got a multi-tool cinch so that I can do spiral bound and wire bound notebooks. I'm learning that, so I'm still practicing on that on the side, but I wanted to bring you this little adorable mini notebook. I'm going to share with you the supplies you need to get started on this project. So I'm a visual person. I'm like a total visual person, especially a visual learner. So I went through and I did my spine. So this is 2 inches. And I did my scoring. So this is the first score that I made at 3/4. Then I made another score, that's the optional, at 5/8. And then my last score is 1 1/4. And then this is the cover, because again, I'm such a visual person. You telling me that, like if someone just told me that, I'd be like, what? So I have to do it myself. Okay, so that's the dimensions. I'm going to put them over to the side. Now I went to the dollar store and I picked out this sticky pad. So, and I'm using the dimensions from the dollar from this. So it's right on here. So 3 by 3.5. So that's what that looks like. I like the colors. It kind of matches. I did use my thermal cinch on this one to begin with, but it made I didn't like what it did to the glue. So I'm going to not use the thermal cinch. And this is what inspired me. This paper pad that I had, it's been sitting in my stash. I haven't really done anything with it. So this is what inspired me for this project. And I went through and I'm just picking some paper. I kind of like that. But I think what I like the llama on the cover, because it's like a focal point. And did I pull it out already? These are double-sided paper. Okay, where's the llama? Did I get rid of the llama? Let's see. I thought I took it out of the paper pad, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know where my llama paper went to. Maybe it's in my face. I'm not seeing it. Oh, duh, here it is. It's right in my face. Okay. So this is the llama. So I'm going to be sure when I cut this out on my paper trimmer to keep this part. Hence, which is one of the reasons I wanted to do like a sample, like just to make sure I got everything lined up when I go cut, because I can't cut straight, so I just got to practice. I like this, but I didn't like the way it looked on the back because it's upside down. So I think I'm going to use one of these for my spine, or I could use this one. But I kind of like this giving me pulling in that color, so that's what I'm going to use for the spine. And then I might end up using this for the back again. Okay, so I'm going to come back. I'm going to go ahead and make all my cuts because I need to practice. And then I'll come back and we'll assemble all of that. And then before I move on, I want to show you, I have some stickers from the Dollar Tree, and this is my craft glue that I'm using And yeah, instead of using my thermal cinch, because I think it got too hot and it made the sticky pad stick, like it made that glue run. And I don't necessarily care for that. I mean, you could use your thermal cinch. I think I'm just gonna, since this is already glued, I'm just gonna use my craft glue. And then we should be able, oh, well, maybe it works like that. Okay, well, I'm bad. I thought it was my thermal cinch doing that, but it came like that. But I'm not going to waste my thermal cinch, the glue sticks, because I don't have that much anymore. I'm waiting to get some more in. So I think what I'm going to do is just glue this with that craft glue, and it should hold the cover to this, and then we still should be able to pull apart that. Okay, that's my plan. I will be back. So I'm back. So I've made my cuts. I've made my 2 cuts. Or my 3 cuts, I'm sorry. So I've made my my front cover, my back cover, and then my spine. I'm gonna grab, I don't know, should have grabbed my bone folder. I forgot to put that on the supply list. Okay, shit. Okay, so here are I'm just gonna bring it up closer. So here's my back. Here's, yeah, I think I did that right. Here's all my 3 scores. So this score is optional, like I said, but I like to have and the reason I do this little score, I don't know if you can see it, is but when you flip open the cover, it just kind of lands back nicer. My opinion only. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and varnish these, or I can't remember, the name explodes me. Actually, I like both sides of the paper. Now I can't decide which side, but I'm just doing both for right now. So I scored both ways, or varnish it both ways, however, whatever the word is. Okay, and we'll have it go one more. And then I'll get this last one in. Sorry, I should have did this off camera. Actually, I need to turn it this side because I can't see it the other way. Oh, I should put my glasses on. There we go. I finally got it. Okay, there we go. All right, now. So I want to get this part. This is my part that I'm going for. And then this is the part, whoops, that's going to get glued on here like this. Oh, I didn't cut it right. See? I cut it too long. I must have did 5, not 4. And then I think just with enough. Let me go back. I'll be back. Because I think I cut it too long. I didn't cut it right. See, this is why I practice. Okay, now I'm back. I'm not sure what my brain was doing. So I recut it. So that's what happens when you're doing something live. Not live recorded, but you got to see my boo-boo. So I'm back. So now I'm just going to re-varnish the scores so I can get it down correctly. And we can go on. Oh, that threw me for a loop. I'm like, I don't know which way I was holding that paper. Can I say that I'm just going to be honest? Just math is not my strong suit. It never has been. But now I can say as an adult, I can appreciate that I am not as smart as a 5th grader when it comes to math with your fractions and your decimals. Yeah. And I got a college degree too, so there you go. I hope that's a 1/4 of an inch. It still looks too big. But it still feels too big. But okay. So come on now. I need that to go down like it's supposed to. So I'm trying to, sorry I'm fiddling with it. But I'm trying to get that last fold to fold over properly. There we go. Still looks weird. Let's see. I don't know where am I failing? What did I do wrong? Did something wrong. 2 inches is what I cut it at. It's like I didn't score it right. Okay. You know what? We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna do it just like this. I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. It's sticky back here and I don't really want it to stick, but we're gonna make it work. I am going to make this bad boy work because I'm not recutting anything. I'll double check my measurements and update my slide because I don't know. I didn't have my glasses on either when I was scoring it. I was rushing and my husband always tells me to slow down. But that's what I'm going for. So that's why I did 2 inches. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that. That is about a quarter. Get up. Let's get it focused. Come on, focus it on there. Come on. Focus. Trust me. Okay. I still say I did too wide. That's why it's not working out. See how that's a little bit bigger? I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, back again. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I think I got it to work. But if it doesn't work, I am not fiddling with this anymore. I spent a lot of time on this. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do to construct this is I'm going to go ahead and hopefully, yep, perfect, the fit. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down first because I'm not taking any chances. I guess that technically I could, yeah, let's just make sure I get that right. So I am going to just stick some glue here. Just some liquid glue there. Make sure everything's lined up properly. I want to make sure I burnish this. And get that stuck on the spine. Ooh. Oh, Lord Jesus. Technically, I should have used a little bit of score tape right here, but I think it'll be fine. I just need to let the glue set up before I do anything else. So it's kind of like when you're working on a project, a paper piecing project. Technically, I just didn't want to mess this up. So now this is the back. Make sure you get everything oriented correctly. And so I'm just going to glue this right along here. And I had to improvise this. Best laid plans, but you know, that's what happens when you're crafting and you get thrown a loop. I'm going to do that right there. Make sure it's all lined up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wrong side, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with the wrong side. I'm not going to cry. I need to make sure that when I do it properly for the front, I get my front on right. So I will make sure I do that right. Yeah, I'm enjoying going to the Dollar Tree and getting all these supplies and turning it into something new. So what I'm going to do for this is get it laid on there and then just bring that down. And then everything's lined up. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here's my little, I'm just going to, and that'll get everything all together. And then that's what that extra score was for. And then these are the pads. I could have swore I thought my thermal cinch had done that, but I guess that's the way it comes. I didn't notice it. But there you go. I didn't want to use, I would have used my thermal cinch, but like I said, I'm running out of the spine for the covers. So this was one way for me to do it and not run out of the spine. Okay, so now I can embellish whichever way I want with these fancy dancy stickers that I got. I'm trying to decide, kind of like this in here because it goes up and it's a little three-dimensional. So I'm assuming that's not how it, I've never actually used any of these before, so I don't know what the heck. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that just to make sure it sticks in case I need to position that. Oh, that's pretty sticky. So I think I'm going to add it to the tree that's already there. And then I'm going to chop that off. I think I like it. I like it. So I'm going to grab my scissors and chop that off. Took a little bit more than I wanted. So I got an injured cactus. And then since I have the small area right here, I think I'll put this one. Again, I'll just lose a little bit of glue right there. And then I think I am done with this book. It didn't take long. I think it took more. I'm going to go back and double check my measurements and make sure that I have them right on my graphics. And then I'll just edit that out and have a new graphics for you. But isn't that adorable? I love it. I love it. So now this is a gift for one of my coworkers, just so you know. And she has a Llama No Drama mini notebook. And I am so pleased with this project. So if you like what you see today, please like, subscribe, comment on my channel, and support me as we grow and I try new things. Take care.